Monday, we're ready to go for the week. It's Monday. We got this, right? If you are watching, obviously, in the future and you're watching the replay, you can comment #replay. It's probably not Monday for you, but hey, if it is, that'd be cool, right? But good morning. I'm so glad to see you. My name is Andrea Oram. I am a music teacher and music teacher mentor for new music teachers. And I love to help people learn how to sing, to teach choirs and early childhood music classes and all sorts of fun things. So today we're going to talk about something that is for the music teachers, but it's also for those people who are interested in learning how to sing and want to learn how to improve their singing voice, okay? So it can apply to the learner or the student of voice or the student of teaching voice, right? But this is a big one. One simple thing that stands between you and your dreams. And this applies whether your dream is to sing well or whether your dream is to teach others how to sing well. It applies in both instances, okay? So let's get into it. It's a fun one. And the thing is, it might feel like this simple thing, when I say it, you're probably just going to be like, oh, come on, Andrea, really? I've heard this before, but really, it means a lot more. It makes a lot more difference than you think, okay? So hear me out. Hear me out to the end, because really, it does make a big difference. One simple thing that stands between you and your dreams: discipline. And you're like, but that's not fun. And truly, we do act mostly on how we feel about something. So if we feel like something's going to be hard, we're not very likely to want to do it. If we feel like something is going to be a lot of effort on our part, we're probably going to put it off. If it feels like something is going to be emotionally challenging, we're probably not going to do it. Or we're going to keep putting it off and keep putting it off and keep procrastinating on it. And then we wasted all this time not fulfilling our dream instead of actually doing something to move towards that dream. One step, right? So I want to encourage you that discipline doesn't have to look like effort, full of effort, effortful, right? Discipline just is being consistent, okay? It's choosing, okay, today is I need to do this thing. It's going to take me 10 minutes. Today, I choose to do this thing. It's going to take me 10 minutes. Tomorrow, I choose the same thing. It's going to take me 10 minutes. The day after, I choose the same thing. It's going to take me 10 minutes. Or however many minutes you think it's going to take, right? So this can apply to a lot of things, not just teaching music, not just voice. But we're going with that because that's what I talk about. That's how I roll. And so this simple thing, this consistent discipline, if you apply consistent discipline to practicing singing, let's say, I have some students who don't practice at home. Their parents are asking them to take lessons. They're not very motivated to practice. And they don't. And guess what we do during their lessons every week? We practice. Because they're not going to make very much progress from last week to this week if they don't actually put into practice some of the things they've been learning. So instead of actually making significant progress on their goals, all we're doing is taking the time that they maybe should have taken at home to do it during their lesson. Do they move very quickly? No. Do they maybe eventually reach their dreams? Hopefully. I would love to say that that's the case. But it's not very... It feels like a lot of effort for them because they don't put in a little consistent discipline throughout the week. Conversely, I have students who practice at least 10 minutes a day. And that's what I encourage kids to do. I don't encourage them to do an hour a day or an hour all at once, because that's not going to be as helpful for your muscle memory, whether it's voice or piano, whatever instrument or skill it is. It's not going to be as productive for you to practice an hour once a week as it is to do 10 minutes a day every day or most days of the week. So I actually do encourage that. I say, hey, if you only have 10 minutes a day, do 10 minutes a day. That is better than 1 hour once a week. So that consistency, that discipline, that saying, okay, I'm going to go try and figure this thing out. It's only 10 minutes. I can do it. And choosing, and this is something we can do. that is going to make it easier. It's so easy. It really is so easy. Telling myself, I choose to make this fun and easy. Will it always feel fun? Maybe not. But we can choose to make it fun. We can choose to make it feel easy. We really can. If you're like, Andrea, this feels like you're talking about another world. I'm really not sure what you're talking about. This all sounds so foreign to me. Like how do you make it sound so effortless and easy? It really is effortless and easy for me. And it hasn't always been the case, but I've learned some skills. I've learned some tools and some tricks from my mentors in my life that really have impacted the way that I am able to be successful and to not spend tons of time doing it. And some of those resources are called Big Think and the Home-Based Revolution. So if you are wanting to focus on the mind side of things and the making it feel easy, Big Think's probably for you. You can check out the link in the description of this video. And if you are thinking business side of things, like the actual working for yourself and teaching and making all the things work like clockwork and making sure you have all the systems in place that one goes to the next so that it is easy, because I make double what I used to make in less time than I used to spend doing it before. It's true. It's real. It can be real for you too. It's not just a pie in the sky ideal. It can be reality if you choose to take the steps to make it reality. So all that to say, if that's you, check out the link in the description of this video. That's called Home-Based Revolution. If you want to talk to me about it, if you're like, I have questions, come talk to me. I'm a pretty open book as far as my business mentors program. She has rocked my world, and I would love to see her rock your world too in the best way. So go check that out if that's of interest to you. If you're like, man, I just need someone to hold me accountable to staying disciplined. We have a group of music teachers who are upholding each other, a community to build each other up, to help each other stay consistent with our goals. And I would love for you to join that community if you're not there already. And if you are there, engage, comment. That's how we really get to be connected, is to reach out to each other, to share those goals, to encourage each other on those goals that each other have, right? To spur one another on when it feels like it's challenging, right? Because it doesn't have to feel challenging, but sometimes there's times when it does. And to stay consistently disciplined in doing the things that we have committed to doing, sometimes we need a little pep talk. So go check out the link in the description of this video for that community. I would love for you to join us if you're not there. And if you are there, I'm so glad you're there. And stay tuned for some more fun things coming your way. And I'll be announcing last week's giveaway winner today. So stay tuned for that as well. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye for now, everybody.